So you're thinking about moving to West Palm Beach, Florida. Well, hold on there. It's not all unicorns and leprechauns in the Sunshine State, you know. There are some negatives, and especially if you're coming from New York or Georgia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, or California, which is where the majority of the people that we're working with right now are coming from. There is a little bit of culture shock, and we do want you to know some of the negatives ahead of time. That way you can be well prepared. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in West Palm Beach, Florida, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in West Palm Beach, Florida. My name is Lisa, and we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking to make their move to West Palm Beach, Florida, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom call. All the contact information is in the description below. We love helping you make a smooth transition to West Palm Beach. So as I mentioned, we are covering the most negative things about moving to West Palm Beach, Florida. And I'll tell you what, there's some good ones in here. But we're going to start out with the weather, of course. West Palm Beach is known for its year-round sunshine, but it comes at a cost. The city experiences hot and humid weather, particularly during the summer months. And if you're not a fan of extreme heat and sweating, adapting to the constant warmth might be challenging. Number 2 on my list is hurricanes, and living in West Palm Beach means residing in an area prone to hurricanes. And while precautions are taken, the annual hurricane season can be a cause for concern. If you're uncomfortable with the possibility of dealing with these powerful storms, it's worth reconsidering your decision. By the way, I moved to Florida just in time for Hurricane Andrew to hit back in 1992. I happened to be living in Miami at the time. If you haven't heard of Andrew, it was the costliest and most damaging hurricane ever to hit the United States at that time. And 31 years later, it's still one of the top 5 most powerful hurricanes ever to strike the US. But I'm still living and loving life here in South Florida. And while we're talking weather, let's not forget my number 3, natural disasters. Aside from hurricanes, the city can experience occasional flooding due to heavy rain. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but it's important to be aware of the potential risks and consider your comfort level with these occurrences. Being prepared and evaluating your readiness for such events can go a long way in ensuring your peace of mind. So keep this one in mind as you make your decision. Number 4 is my pet hate. Pests. All this hot and humid weather means that West Palm Beach is home to various pests. Mosquitoes I can deal with. I just arm myself with insect repellent, and I was totally prepared to get the odd mosquito bite. The other pest that I still have a hard time with, cockroaches. Where I grew up, those were a sign of avoid that place like the plague. Here in South Florida, it just means it's time to call your exterminator. If you have a low tolerance for pests, it's worth taking this into account. Cost of living is number 5, and when compared to many other cities in the United States, West Palm Beach has a higher cost of living. Now don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic city, but it's important to be aware that living here can be a bit pricey compared to many other cities in the United States. From housing to groceries, expenses can add up quickly, and it's something that you should consider, especially if you're on a tight budget. Oh, and speaking of expenses, don't forget about the cost of homeowners insurance in Florida. It's worth looking into and factoring that into your financial considerations, so keep that in mind as you weigh your options about making a move to West Palm Beach. Hold on to your hats as we talk about number 6, traffic. Like many major cities, West Palm Beach experiences heavy traffic, especially during rush hours and peak tourist season. Spending hours behind the wheel or navigating through congested streets might not be appealing to everyone. Consider the impact that this could have on your daily commute. And if you're used to an amazing public transportation system, as many of the major cities in the US has, stay tuned. Let's chat about public transportation. That's my number 7. Now, while the city has its charms, it's important to note that the public transportation system leaves a lot to be desired. So if you're someone who relies heavily on buses, trains, or subways to get around, you might find it a bit different in West Palm Beach. Sure, there are some bus services available, but the options might not be as plentiful or convenient as you're used to. It's worth considering how this could impact your daily routine and mobility. If you're someone who prefers not to drive everywhere or loves the ease of hopping on public transit, this aspect might require a bit more planning and adjustments. But there's always alternative transportation options like ride sharing, biking, or even walking, depending on the distances involved. So while the public transportation system may not be as robust, there are still ways to navigate the city. So keep this in mind as you decide whether moving to West Palm Beach is the right fit for you. But let's be real, I've lived in South Florida for almost 30 years and none of these negatives have made me move away. Neither myself or my husband are from here. He's a New Yorker. And no prizes for guessing where I'm from. My kids are born and bred Floridians. Their only complaint was that they had never seen snow. That was an easy fix. We went to where the snow was during the winter. 2 weeks in there and they were cured. Well, my son was. My daughter went north for school, but that's another story. Ultimately, it's all about finding what works best for you and your lifestyle. My name is Lisa, and if you have any questions or are thinking of making a move to West Palm Beach, Florida, or the surrounding areas, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or you can schedule a Zoom call. All this information is in the description below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you will be the first to know about everything happening in West Palm Beach.